Okay, so this fountain is called what again?
Court, Court, Court Square Fountain. Civil rights.
Oh, red light chick.
Beautiful buildings. These are all Confederate type era.
Red light chick. So, what does that say? The Doe.
Was it the
Dow
dope boy?
Houses.
Oh no.
Dow houses. Oh, yeah.
Dow.
Uh-huh.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Dexter Avenue.
Court Square Fountain.
Turn left onto Dexter Avenue.
Old Alabama town. Naval heroes of the War of 1812. 18.
Wow.
In 1,000 feet, enter the traffic circle.
Oh, was this it right here?
No.
No,
Oh.
this is something else. Bunch of
Well, the
flags?
good thing is we have this whole area to ourselves.
I know there's no traffic. Wow, people really do shut down everything on the weekends.
The Alabama Power shut down. Is that it over there?
Oh yeah, that's it. Court Square Fountain. Uh-huh. Come back to that War of 1812 thing, so I can get
Yeah.
a video of that. Look at all these monuments, these things here. Historical.
Well, yeah.
Just think,
Oh,
cut,
Irish Bread Club.
can you imagine all the Union and Confederate soldiers who walked these streets,
Yeah.
died on these streets?
Drink on the streets.
Women's Depot.
Enter the traffic circle, then your destination will be on the left.
That's it in front of us, see? Big fountain.
Yeah, look at the statue of the woman.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Rosa Parks. This is her
Oh,
bus
this is her
stop.
stop.
Yeah. Look at the red bird on the little sign right there.
Oh, it's a cardinal.
Oh, it's Cardinal.
Your destination is on the left.
You can go one more time around here.
Oh, yeah, so I can get the thing of it says Court Square.
The family's walking around too.
Stop right here. Or?
Get closer to the Court Square sign. If you can, as close as you can. And if you could stop, so. Can you stop right here?
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
This is, so. How beautiful the streets are. Okay, then head back north. I'm going to add the other.
And what? Then someone else to go see that?
Yeah, up there, the 1812 thing. That is super cool. So that way Auntie can get all those monument things. See, what's this one right here to the right?
Costello building. Winter building. Right where they stayed at during winter.
Okay, hold on a second.
Built in 1941 by John
Can you get a little closer?
Montgomery branch of the Bank of St. Mary's. In 1854 was willed to his daughter, Mary Elizabeth.
Okay.
On April 11th, the Confederate Secretary of War Leroy Pope Walker's telegram from the second floor of the 1793 to Charleston, authorizing Confederate General P.G.T. Beauregard to fire on Fort Sumter. Beauregard to fire on Fort Sumter. Subsequent bombardment was first military action of war between the states. Building placed on National Register of Historic Places 1972 and restored in 1978. Oh, this was it. To start the war, this was it right here.
Wow.
Fort Sumter, yeah.
Before it started.
Yep. Man, this state is full of history.
Just the fountain. Yeah.
All right, move on.
This state brought us to where we're at today.
Seems like it, yeah.
It's got heat.
But the guys that put the keys to the windows up.
That's okay. I just thought you had to hear on it. Blinker on?
The hazards are.
Oh, you can turn them off, Shane.
And I'm going slow on the street.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I'm not doing speed limit. Oh, they have a don't tread on me license over here.
I think they had them in
Oh, look,
What's
we
this
pull
right
it
here?
to this
Okay.
right here.
This hot dog.
Read them out loud, Dina, so we can get it.
1917.
Greek immigrant Christopher Anastasios Ketchaschis opened Chris Hot Dogs in May 1st, 1917 at 138 Dexter Avenue until the 1960s. Chris offered curb service for its hot dogs, leading to long lines of cars queued for service. The hot dogs featured Chris' secret chili sauce, known by only a few family members and shipped all over the world. Chris served millions of customers during its first 10 decades, ranging from local regulars and Alabama governors to 4 American presidents. President Franklin D. Roosevelt often ordered boxes of hot dogs when his train traveled through Montgomery. Harry Truman, George H.W. Bush, and George W. Bush ate at Chris while visiting. Other customers ranged from George C. Wallace,
Yeah.
to civil rights leaders, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., country singer Hank Williams was a regular. Elvis Presley ordered Chris hot dogs before a Garrett Coliseum concert. The founder's son, Theo Ketchachis, and grandson Costas Gus Kachachis celebrated a century of serving the city its favorite hot dogs in 2017. Erected by the Alabama Tourism Department, 2017.
Darn, it's closed. I've heard of this place.
Are you sure it's closed?
Well, I mean, it's not open right now. Can you imagine how good the chili? The Greek chili.
Isn't that what Phoenix is back home? Aren't they Greek?
No, it's not Greek.
Okay, guys.
1812.
See, that's Chris's right
Fight
there.
for America right there.
Where?
They're in their window. See the little. See right there.
Oh, yeah.
Blue sign.
Yeah, I guess they're cool.
Oh, back up. Or...
No, let's keep going.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Camera.
Capitol City Gardens, 1885 to 1905, something. And in July 1885, the state adjutant general authorized the organization of a black infantry company known as the Capitol City Guards. Joseph L. Ligon was elected captain. Over the next 20 years, the Capitol City Guards were a source of tremendous civic pride in the African American community. They participated in formal inspections, drills, and encampments, as well as in Emancipation Day parades and annual commencement exercises at Tuskegee Institute. Drill meetings were held at Dorset Hall at 216 Dexter Avenue. At the outbreak of the Spanish-American War in 1898, the Capitol City Guards, commanded by Captain Abraham Calvin Caffey, helped form Company A, 3rd Alabama Volunteer Regiment. Although Alabama's Black Regiment never saw foreign duty, it remained in service longer than any other volunteer unit in the state. The Captain City Guards was the only black militia unit remaining in service in Alabama after the Spanish-American War, remaining on detached service until it was disbanded in 1905. After the demise of the Capitol City Guards, over 60 years would pass before Alabama would again admit African American into its National Guard. The Capitol City Guards, 1885 to 1905.
Oh, what's that? Is that their Capitol building straight ahead in front
I
of
think
us?
so, yeah.
Where Tommy Tuberville works?
The Navy heroes of the War of 1812.
Continue
The
on.
6th Street.
Can you
Six.
just reverse real quick if you can? A little bit more. Okay, right there. That's good.
The 6 streets which cross Dexter Avenue between Court Square and the state capitol are named for Oliver Hazard Perry, James Lawrence, Thomas McDonald, Isaac Hull, Stephen Decatur, and William Bainbridge, all naval officers of the War of 1812. Perry commanded American forces on Lake Erie in the War of 1812. There he won a decisive victory over the British. on September 10, 1813, which gave control of the Great Lakes to the United States. Lawrence was captain of the frigate Chesapeake, which engaged the British Navy frigate Shannon in a fierce battle on June 1st, 1813. Mortally wounded by small arms fire, he ordered "Don't give up the ship," as he was carried below. MacDonald commanded the American naval forces that defeated the British Navy at the Battle of Lake Champlain in 1814, forcing the British to retreat to Canada, a move which contributed to ending the war.
Oh, wow.
Continued on the other side.
Damn.
It's like 207 years ago. That's it. And Grandma was born 100 years after that.
Wow.
That's how close we
Yeah.
are to the history of our country.
Yeah.
There's another
just-
one up here.
Just us.
And people don't realize that.
Let's see if it's on the back.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, it's continued.
Hold on.
Continued, okay. Hall commanded the American frigate Constitution when she engaged and defeated the British frigate Guerriere and won for the Constitution the name Old Ironsides because she came out of the action with so little injury. Decatur commanded the United States when on October 25th, 1812, she engaged and captured the British frigate Macedonian. Bainbridge commanded the frigate Constitution when she took to sea on the second of her war of 1812 cruises and destroyed the British frigate Java in battle on December 29, 1812. All 6 men were elected to honorary membership in the Society of the Cincinnati in recognition of their heroism at sea. This marker was placed by the Society of the Cincinnati, the nation's oldest patriotic organization, founded by George Washington and his officers at the conclusion of the Revolutionary War.
Wow. There's another one up there. Oh, someone put a flag.
Fred David Gray.
Fred David Gray,
Civil
civil
rights
rights attorney and legislator.
Continue on.
Continue.
No, keep going.
Born in 1930 in Montgomery Gray was among the foremost civil rights attorney of the 20th century, forced by segregation to leave Alabama to attend law school. He vowed to return and destroy everything segregated I could find. Over a 6-decade career, his cases disintegrated transportation, education, housing, law enforcement, public accommodations, and government. And the U.S. Supreme Court, Browder versus Gale, won the Montgomery bus boycott, and Gomillion versus Lightfoot ended government gerrymandering of Tuskegee and set the stage for one man, one vote. Lee versus McCon desegregated all Alabama public elementary and secondary schools. Dixon versus Alabama extended the rights of college students. His clients included Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., John Lewis, Vivian Malone, Harold Franklin, Freedom Riders, Selma to Montgomery, Marchers, and Tuskegee syphilis study victims. In 1970, he and Thomas Reed were the first African Americans since Reconstruction elected to the Alabama legislature. In 2002, he was the first African American president of the Alabama Bar Association. Continuing to other side, erected by the Alabama Tourism Department and the Tuskegee History Center, 2014. Gray represented the 623 victims of the infamous Tuskegee syphilis study, in which the U.S. Public Health Services experimented from